Hi, I'm Lisa Leiter. In Chicago Business Today, Kmarts Crossroads. The Great Recession was breathing new life into the Blue Light Special. Kmart last year posted 3 straight quarters of sales gains and even came from behind to beat both Walmart and Target. But last quarter, Kmart sales dropped again by 1.4%, showing how the discounter is also struggling to hold on to bargain hunters. Kmart's stumble puts more pressure on its parent company to turn around the namesake chain, Sears. Sales there have dropped for the past 5 years, except a one-time gain early this year. Company officials are also trying to get Kmart back on track, and it's no wonder it accounted for 1/3 of Sears' overall revenue last year.
I think the new setup looks absolutely terrific.
Kmart's Chief Marketing Officer Mark Snyder is trying to win back the Kmart shopper and attract new ones as another holiday season gets underway. His strategy includes, in his own words, regaining customer trust that has been lost over the years.
If I can get you to come in and buy the hot piece, the $29.99 faux fur Jaclyn Smith vest, and that experience goes well, you like the quality of the piece, you're surprised and delighted with what you're getting, the value for the price that you're paying, you will consider more holistically Kmart for other needs that you have.
Kmart is not only reviving longtime brands like Jaclyn Smith, celebrating its 25th year at the retailer, but also is bringing in new names like the Selena Gomez Dream Out Loud teen line.
We had great labels like Route 66 and like Attention and so forth. The problem was they're labels, they're not well-known brands, so it was hard to use them and position them as true traffic drivers for a customer that you're trying to attract. So the strategy that we've used so well for apparel, which is really giving us the success that we have now, was to bring in brands that had the ability to attract a customer that was not considering us today, and to also build upon great legacy brands that we had in the portfolio that really needed to be re-energized and refreshed.
Some analysts are skeptical that new designers will do the trick for Kmart, and they are also questioning whether the one thing that has set the chain apart in the past, convenience, may be enough of a draw going forward.
They have stores, they're conveniently located, there's a customer base that shops them. I don't know that they're loved by customers, but they sort of have a role. The main competitors, Target and Walmart, they're about growth, they're about adding new stores. Kmart's been has been going in the opposite direction for a decade. Kmart is not going to be protected anymore, and they're going to have to carve out a niche against their main competitors, on a straight basis, not simply the fact that they're in places that they're not.
One offering that does set Kmart apart from its competitors, Layaway, a successful program which neither Target nor Walmart offer. Kmart launched an online version last year, and this year extended the amount of time customers have to pay. But Kmart is chasing Target on another front with its Kmart Design Initiative. Give shoppers a look via social media into the lives of the 250 designers who create the chain's home and clothing lines.
I think customers believe that en masse, you go to Hong Kong and you say, I'll take 3 billion of those and I'm only going to pay 50 cents a piece. That's not what I was finding when I dug into how we do apparel and how we do home. There's a real thought process behind it. The professionals that we have that are leading that effort do an incredible job. And what we really wanted to do was allow people to sort of listen in on how that process works, comment on how that process works, share how that process works.
Sears Holdings blamed food for Kmart's sales slump last quarter. Last month, the company launched a new private label line, SmartSense, which will eventually have 1,200 products from trail mix to household cleaners. Well, that's this edition of Chicago Business Today. For more on this story, be sure to check out this week's print edition of Crain's or chicagobusiness.com. Thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.